Good evening, my dear exiles, and welcome back to We Are Bad at Baldur's Gate 3, where...
Yeah? Go on.
Let's... I'll try that again. Good evening, my dearest exiles, and welcome back to We Are Bad at Baldur's Gate 3, where Yosarian and I...
What's up?
God damn it. I'm gonna have to do a whole, outtakes episode when we're done with this. This is episode, whatever.
This is an episode.
This is an episode, yes. I forget what we were doing.
We've got a main quest. We're looking for a cure. We've got a couple of options.
Right.
For curing our little unwelcome guest. We can talk to healer Nettie, who is somewhere in this grove, or we can find Zoru, who's also, I think, somewhere in this grove. And also, speaking of the grove, there's a bunch of people here that are getting kicked out because the druids are, they're not being great.
Yeah, okay. That's right. Thank you for the refresher. Well,
over, then through.
I'm gonna do what I always do, which is just kind of wander around until I find something that looks interesting and poke it. Ah, there we go. Wow, look at our little party.
I suppose that's one descriptor you could use for a party of 8.
True, but only, some of us are bipedal.
Yeah, go on.
Bipedal.
Okay. I was gonna say, you better watch your tone when you're talking about my boy Quoth.
Yes, dear.
I'm only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Ooh. You know my stance.
Yeah,
You threatening me?
I might be. I'll see if I can persuade him. I have pretty high charisma, I think.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You can add a bonus, it looks like. Oh, if you wanted to spend a spell slot, but...
I mean, I already
You've got-
have...
Yeah, I'd go ahead and just roll.
Yeah.
Nice. Remember, you've got to voice act your own lines.
Oh, right. You're the one making threats. To a child. Pull yourself together.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Okay, little shit.
Yeah, I feel like nobody in that interaction was great.
Yeah.
But still, not cool to hit kids.
Don't smother your kids.
Okay, so I'm guessing if
The
there are any
druids.
druids, they're gonna be down there with all the fancy statues.
Ooh. An astute observation, Watson.
Why am I Watson? This is my fucking game.
Let my daughter go right now!
Yeah.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
That guy with his hands on his hips is like, yeah!
Well, what's all this now?
I have something to ask.
What's all this bother?
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other Tieflings.
Yeah, I don't think so. Why? What's so special down here?
It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders.
Who's that? So I think I'm not looking for trouble. Can't you just let me
No,
by?
and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Can you get out of my fucking way, please? Don't see anybody by that name. Oh, I didn't realize this was a door. Okay. Ah, here we go. Oh my.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
Yeah, what is this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite?
I mean girl.
Drinks
Right.
our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Your food,
Wrath,
your
lock her
water.
up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Is she gonna detect my detecting thoughts?
She will not.
Okay. Let's see if I can figure out what she's thinking. Yay. 17.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
You've proven your authority. Now, prove your mercy.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
Your grace?
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin will...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Jeez. Relying on the snake much? Can you actually
well-
do anything yourself?
You know what they say, spare the snake.
What? Spare the snake and what?
Spoil the child.
Alright, let's go talk to fucking Voldemort over here.
Ridiculous. We just
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Kind of. Let me guess, you think I'm a monster too, so... Yeah. Not...
I think it's about time I changed my Steam icon from Walter with a pistol from Big Lebowski to the Crowsaurian.
I mean, if you want to.
It's just funny every time I see Walter pointing a. It looked like he's pointing a gun at you. Do it. Pick this option.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims.
Maybe that's
A
because we're
viper bares her
persecuted.
fangs defending
Right.
her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Right must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Choke them out?
How very natural sounding.
Yeah. I came on Zevlor's behalf. His people could perish if you forced them out. Let me guess, it's none of your concern.
And mine perish if he stays.
How's
You
that?
showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
No.
I want you to provide your services to Zevlor.
Oh, okay. That's not what I thought you
Offer
were
to
going to say.
guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well.
Do
They're
they have
be
anything
gone
to
before
reward
final
me
prayer.
with?
If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Alright.
Attack!
You do more
No,
than
death.
speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You're kind of a dick, lady.
Right?
Yeah, what's going on with Miss Hart over here?
Not a good. I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Well, alright. While I've got her ear, do you want me to...
Sure, let's get her take on current events.
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
I said your thoughts on all that's happened. Let's see. What would you do if we actually managed to remove the tadpoles?
We go our separate ways, of course. What else? The ties that bind would be well and truly severed.
Damn. This seems
A little familiar.
a little bit like leading on, yeah. Where would you go?
If you must know, Baldur's Gate.
Okay,
Before
goddamn.
you ask, no. I'm not telling you what I'm doing there, or who I'm meeting, or anything else.
Okay,
Okay,
Jesus,
fine.
sorry. I'm not gonna ask this.
Yeah, not now.
I'm just gonna make some light conversation about our impending death.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things.
Did I
I'm not too hopeful
offend
that
you
a Gith
at
crash
some
will
point?
actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
I've been nothing but nice to you. All right. I think not. We are bad at flirting.
Fair enough. All right. Let's
Let's get out of here before any more damage is done.
yeah. Let's see. Can we talk to this dude?
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
She seems dangerous.
Does he mean Tila or Koga?
That's the question, isn't it?
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Does he mean Tila or Koga?
Let's see. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
Ah, this is what I was hoping to find.
Would you?
If no one's looking for
I
him, I
would
could
give
do it.
anything to see Halsin return home.
Would you know?
I'm sorely tempted to accept
Accept
that
that
offer.
offer. No need to fret. That's fine.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
I just
Halsin
really
is an
hope...
elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay.
Come, Silver.
I just really hope he's, like, you know, not a corpse when I find him.
Fingers crossed.
That is a big dog.
Ooh.
Who are you?
What will you people want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Never mind. Keep forgetting I'm like one of those people while I'm here.
Oh my god. I think I might be able to fit in here because I'm a tiny person.
Oh, the whole...
I haven't tried, but let me see if I can wriggle in here. I can!
So, is there anything in there, or are you just, like, hiding?
There is definitely stuff in here, but because you can't join me, I'll just pop back out.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something.
Ooh.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Yes!
Hey! Ha-ha!
Yes! Hey.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing...
Might as well pay for it.
Call it. Heads or tails.
Oh, okay.
Just pocket the ring.
No. They're just a child.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
This is no magic ring.
Thanks for the free ring.
It's like some kid's like, you want some of my lemonade? And you're like, this lemonade's ass.
Could I see your other
You got it.
works?
One sec.
See if they have anything.
That's what I got.
Ring of being really invisible. Ring of infinite wishes. Ring of resistance to ants.
You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on.
Just wanted to support a young businessman.
Oh, you have. You definitely have. Anyway, see you again sometime. Take care. Safe travels.
Bye.
You
You're
spot the boy
definitely
giving a
voiced by a
sly
woman.
wink as he turns away.
My partner, I mean.
Let me guess, their story doesn't add up.
He said to me, he's like, oh, did you want to talk to my brother? My partner, I mean? And that's where I am currently.
Ah, gotcha. Proceed.
Proceed. So your partner or your brother?
Both, of course. It's a family business. He sells the stuff, and I don't sell the stuff.
You sound pretty useless.
Jesus!
Get fucked?
What? I'm the guard, so don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Can we just take a second to marvel at the, like, fact that just these two kids have custom animations?
Dude, the amount of custom animations throughout this game is insane. It's criminally underhyped. Everyone talks about the writing, which is great, but the animation and the mocap work is incredibly extensive.
Hi there, Bravo here. Before we move on, I have a small request for you. If you're enjoying the video, please remember to leave a like, or even better, a comment or a subscription. It's just a click for you, but it's vital to the survival of small channels like mine. Thanks, back to the video.
Right. Kaga wants to be terrible. We've got a missing druid guy who's supposed to be in charge.
I vote we go find the druid guy.
Okie dokie.
Because that seems like the closest to a sort of everybody wins kind of.
Okay, okay.
Like, I'm assuming, and I could be wrong, but based on what I've seen of this game so far, I'm assuming this is not going to wind up in like as a like Witcher type thing where, you know, no matter which choice you make, somebody dies or is like damned for all eternity.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if Kaga died. She seems like kind of a bitch.
Well, okay, fair enough, but you know what I mean.
Right.
Like, this isn't gonna be a game where like every single choice is like there is no right choice. I forget, who is Karlach?
Karlach. I think what we know thus far is that Wyll, the Blade of the Frontier, was chasing a devil.
Oh, right.
Named Karlach.
Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the Hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach. Even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells.
Did he back away from the mic?
Followed in close pursuit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The damage she might be doing.
It's not exactly easy to journey to the Hells from the Sword Coast. How did you manage it?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Okay. I don't want to press him. Like,
it's a professional courtesy.
He's sworn to say no more. Oh,
I don't know. What's the point of being a warlock if you're not going to use the warlock option?
Fine.
You are a warlock. You know about bound souls and frozen tongues. I can only leave the rest to your imagination. Suffice to say, I hunt monsters, devils included, and I will do what I can to quench the coast of their flames.
Did you lose your eye in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
Ooh.
Isn't your eye a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. Wyll is keeping something from you. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
I don't know. That seems like a good way to get on somebody's bad side.
Also, it's asking you to, like, do an illithid thing?
Yeah. An illithing.
An illithing?
Yeah, let's leave it there.
Gladly. Anything more we should discuss?
Yes, I would like you to join.
Make some room, and I'm all yours.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden.
Well,
His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
well, you're not gonna like what I'm about to tell you then. I need you to wait here so I can take Wyll with me.
Shook, you believe you can survive without me?
Dude, she's so toxic. I hate her so much. She's like, you're nothing without me. No one will ever care for you like I do. You'll never find anyone that does for you what I can do for you. You
As you
worms.
say, do not keep me waiting.
She's so tsundere, she's almost yandere. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Huh. I didn't notice that the last time we were here. Everybody has their own, like, individual tent.
Right?
That's so cool.
Alright. Now, go talk to William. Or talk to Gale.
Well met.
Wilhelm.
That's the spirit.
Ah, yes. We've got to level him up.
Oh, stream for me. Stream, my angel of music. Well, go on.
God damn it. Oh, that one caught me off guard.
All right, I'm watching.
Oh boy.
Level up. All right.
Wow, you're kidding. Seriously?
I know. It's almost too incredible to believe, but I swear every word of it's true.
You're not going to believe this? I forgot to hit record.
Damn, your viewers are going to be kicking themselves.
I guess they'll
wishing
never
that they'd heard
know.
They'll never know. My one trick to get rich quickly.
So that's how you did it.
Uh-huh. I tell you again, I don't want to bore you. You know?
Yeah, no, I mean, I got it. I wrote it all down.
And he'll put it in the description.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'll transcribe it for my 100,000 subscribers special.
Step 1, get 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Step 2, become rich.
All right. So wait, he's a warlock?
You called him a warlock.
I thought No, I thought that was like a... Okay. Sorry, I just assumed his name is the Blade of such and such. I assumed he was a, melee-based class.
Warlocks can melee.
I mean, I know, I'm dual-wielding fucking scimitars, but...
Okay, well then... Where's this confusion coming from?
Well, it's just, you hear a person being referred to as the Blade of such and such, your first thought isn't immediately, oh, they must be a caster.
Right, sure, your first thought, but maybe after your character called him a warlock a couple times.
Well, I didn't realize that's what I was doing. I thought I was picking the warlock dialogue option.
No, but when he said that he's got like a powerful friend, you're like, like a patron perhaps? And then he was like, I can't say anything. I'll just have to leave you to assume.
Well, I guess I didn't twig to that, now did I?
I guess not.
I am bad at understanding things.
We are bad at reading subtext. Or supertext.
Just text. We're bad at reading. So... How should we build Wyll?
Well, what are you bad at, besides games and reading? Burning Hands is a good option. What else do they have here? Hellish Rebuke is a good option, particularly for a melee guy.
Alright. Between Hex, Rebuke, and Hands, what do you think?
I'd go with either Hex or Rebuke. So the key thing about Rebuke is that you do it in reaction to
Right.
someone hitting you. So you can do it on their turn. So if he's in melee range and someone hits him, he can burn them immediately.
Gotcha.
If he wants to.
Okay, let's give that a shot. I think I'm gonna try and build him into sort of a melee, sort of a war mage type character.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go with Agonizing Blast for now.
It's widely regarded as a must pick in the tabletop.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Eldritch Blast is so freaking good.
Oh, and he leveled up again.
Sheesh. Nice. Alright.
Ooh, we get a much wider array of spells.
Yes, you get level 2 spells now.
Okay, so...
Important to note that as a warlock, all your spells are upcasted to their max spell level. So...
What does that mean?
So, for instance, if you look at... so like Witch Bolt, as a level 1 spell, I think deals 1d12. If you upcast it, it'll deal 2d12. Command, when you upcast it, instead of commanding one creature to do something, you get to target 2 creatures. So, not every spell has an upcast effect. But if it has the option to, it will always upcast because, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. What about that?
Yeah, that's pretty good, and that'll also enable me to make sneak attacks against them, consistently.
Oh, nice. It's a nice little synergy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Sure.
Ah.
Ooh. I mean, we could expand our party even more if you wanted to get Pact of the Chain.
I mean, is that even a question?
So, we've already had the Quasit. Maybe we should get the Imp?
That's kind of what I was thinking, yeah. Although it does seem a little odd that he's, dedicated to hunting devils.
I mean, fight fire with fire.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Okay, that took a while.
Alright, let's wrap this up, shall we?
So, that was episode 6 of We Are Bad at Baldur's Gate 3. Thank you so much for lending us your time and attention. If you enjoyed the video, a like is greatly appreciated, a comment even more so, and a subscription most of all. If you do subscribe, don't forget to ring the bell so you get updates. More info will be available in the description should you desire it. And yeah, take care until next time. This is November Bravo. And you, sir.